Hey everybody, welcome back to a reaction video. I know it's been more than a year since I've done a reaction video, but that's because last time I done one was on my laptop, and I had this new computer for a couple of months since like mid-September of last year, so it's been a couple of months. Um, and plus, I wanted to take a break from doing reaction videos, and I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done one, but I feel like I should do one today because today is April 15th, and if you are a baseball fan, um, April 15th is celebration of Jackie Robinson Day. So yeah, April 15th, every game, MLB game, all the players wear number 42. And today's a Friday, which means all the teams are playing on Jackie Robinson Day. So that's cool. And I would usually watch the Los Angeles Dodgers play on Jackie Robinson Day, and this year they're playing against the Cincinnati Reds, so that'll be interesting. So this is my first reaction video on this new computer. I just can't believe it's been this long. I haven't done a reaction video. I'm just finally doing one since I got this new computer. So before, I was doing a lot of gaming videos because I know it's been longer since I've done gaming videos. But I feel like I should do a reaction video on this, the Jackie Robinson story from 1950. Now I've seen this twice. Okay, I saw it last year and the year before. So 2020 was when COVID happened. They didn't have any games on April 15th. So instead, MLB Network would show this. And I couldn't remember if I recorded it or not, but I saw quite a bit of it. And then, like, wow, I really like this. So the following year, last year, I decided to see if they have this on YouTube, and they did. I played this on a TV, and I really liked it. So, I've seen this twice, so there's going to be parts that I remember, some of them I may not remember, but we're going to watch this. You can't see it because I'm blocking it. It's an hour and 17 minutes long. No ads. Now here's the thing. I hope this is not copyright, this video. If it is, I will upload this to my backup channel. Some of you know what my backup channel is. So, yeah. This may not be copyright because look at it, it's from 1950, but who knows? I will find out. And I'm using OBS, by the way. So yeah, if you're a baseball fan and like Jackie Robinson, this is for you. If not, I will do other reaction videos. Someone wanted me to do to bring back Angry Grandpa reaction videos. Someone wanted me to check out Angry Grandma. I heard of that. So yeah. So this is probably going to be the best reaction video yet because it's on the new computer. Like, everything on the new computer is a lot better than on my laptop. So, like, ever since I got this new computer, I hardly use my laptop. So, anyway. And I got some food here. I'm going to be eating while I'm watching this. So, I'm not going to talk while I'm eating. So, alright guys. Let's get this started here. Yeah, I have the have everything ready to go. So yeah, sorry about that little intro. I try not to make these introduction reaction videos so long because you guys sometimes want me to just get to it. So we're gonna get to it right now. I like this. I'm not a fan of old movies, but there's a few that I usually watch, and this is one of them. It's like this is like a tradition I do, man. That music. Woo. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating here. I'm just eating leftovers, pizza and catfish and French fries. So and I got some drinks here. Sunny D. So yeah, and I'm not gonna pause the video. Well, the only time I'll pause the video is if I have to do something, like go to the restroom or get something. But other than that, I'm not gonna pause it. You know how certain reactors, they would pause the video and then they start talking for like a few minutes and then they unpause it. That's kind of annoying. I'm not going to do that, especially for a long video like this. Yeah, this is also my longest reaction video. It should be. So.
It is the story of an American boy in a dream that is truly American. The year 1928. The time spring.
Gosh.
If you were a young man, your thoughts were undoubtedly turning to those of love. But if you were a young boy, your thoughts were of one thing: baseball.
Look what I'm wearing. See this? 1978 All-Star League. Yeah. I usually wear this on a big baseball day like this. And of course, I got this Los Angeles Dodgers hat. I had this since 2018, so I did not just buy this, bought this, so. Woo!
How's that for a ball player? Yeah, we ought to give him another chance. Hey kid, you want another? Here it comes. Hey, kid, come here a minute. Now, don't tell me that one didn't sting.
Just a little bit.
Have you got a glove?
No, sir.
Come here a minute.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
You mean I can borrow this?
No, you can have it.
For kids?
For keep.
Yeah!
Yes, Jackie.
Look, Mom.
Where'd you get it?
They gave it to me.
Lord.
You can throw it up.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, what happened to the back of his, yeah. Oh, man. This is so cool, man. I love this story. Look at this. The reason why I got this hat is because back in 2018, Los Angeles was in the World Series. And I did not want the Boston Red Sox to win, but they did win it that year, so.
Like that?
Look at him. He's grown up already.
Junior passed it into college. That way, Mom. Pass it into junior college.
Of course. How did I get it mixed up like
I'm gonna
that?
start eating now.
Bye.
Yeah, they wouldn't know who I'd be jumping for at the track meet tomorrow.
Is that what you brother Mac want a medal for? Is that what you're talking about?
Want a medal? Ma, when Mac jumped for varsity junior college, he broke the national junior college record. And nobody has jumped that far since. This kid jumped 25 feet, 6.5 inches, Bill. Broke his brother's record.
You think maybe he could jump over that Southern Cal line?
He led the conference in TDs. Only there's one problem, Bill.
Well, you mean the Trojans have already got him?
No, he's a colored boy. I heard somebody squawking about giving colored boys too many athletic scholarships.
Colored boys are all right with me if they're the right color.
The right color?
I like a good, clean American boy with a B average. That's the kind of a boy you're talking about. His colors are blue and gold.
UCLA colors, huh?
That's right, and you can tell it to Robinson for me.
Football. Oh my gosh.
Come on! Hey, you're his brother, aren't you? That's right. You're Mac Robinson. I ran against you when you were at Oregon. Oh, sure. You ran for Southern Cal. Beat Shoebank. This is my wife.
Hello, Mac.
How do you do? This is Ray. I'm Jackie's girl. What are you doing these days, kid? Oh, I got a good, steady job. Glad to hear it. Come on, kid.
Easing up? Yeah, a lot. What's the matter with those guys out there giving it to Jack like that? Just because he's the best halfback on the field. Oh, yeah, sure.
Jackie, I wasn't kidding about that either. They certainly have a lot of respect for you out there.
I have a lot of respect for them, too. Believe me.
How's Mac been doing? I always liked Mac.
Mac? Well, Mac's doing fine.
Been waiting long?
No, just got here.
Somebody told me you got an honorable mention on the All-American.
Did I?
Somebody else told me you cut class this morning.
Could be.
Was it because you worked late last night?
Because I went to see about a better job. A full-time job.
Why, no. You still got some time before you graduate.
If I graduate. Suppose I finish out the year. I'm no further along than when I started. No closer to getting a half-decent job, so I can afford to get married.
Who are you thinking of marrying, Mr. Robinson?
Oh, you know.
Your mother will take it hard if you quit school now.
Yes, I know.
You ought to talk to her before you do anything with Mac.
Yeah. It was Mac I was thinking of.
Well, if you just went till June and get your diploma,
A lot of good a college education did Mac.
well, that's all right. He's got a job.
Yeah. A good steady job. Hey, Mac.
What are you doing in this town, Knight?
I fixed you some lunch. Here, catch.
Man, that's really smart signal calling.
I thought you'd be hungry.
I'm always hungry. Sit a while? Anything bothering you?
I want to quit college. Right after the basketball season.
What for?
I gotta get a job. I want to marry Ray. School's one thing, but you and Mom can't support Ray, too.
Can't wait till you graduate.
What good will a degree do me? They're not hiring colored football coaches. Not our color, anyway.
Don't you want to play baseball this season?
What good will that do me? Baseball's one sport they'll never let me in.
Yeah, that's your best sport, too. I wonder if there's any place where they will let you in. There's one place nobody draws the color line.
Yeah, great job for a college man.
May not be a great job, but it's steady.
UCLA. That's where he went.
Nice going there, Jackie.
Thanks a lot. What's this I hear about you quitting? Yeah, right after the basketball season. We'll miss you, fella. You got a job lined up? No, not yet. What about those letters we sent to the high schools? Any answers? 3. What'd they say? Well, the first school didn't want me for a coach. The second school didn't want me for a coach. The third school, they just didn't want me. Any mail for me?
5 more letters.
This must be good. Let's open.
Pickwick College doesn't want any coaches.
Cambridge either.
Hard News says sorry.
Western State, no soap.
You got a job, brother.
I have? What does it say?
Listen to this. From the President of the United States. Greetings.
You sure writes interesting letters. Oh, yes. Listen to this, Mildred. The other day, my commanding officer called me in and told me the good news. So I'm some kind of athletic director at that, even if it's for the Army. Sounds like you're happy. And it looks good, too. This new picture. And a lieutenant now. That's a mighty fine job.
Oh my gosh, look at all those people.
Why can't this wait till later on? Dinner's almost ready.
It'll only take a minute, Mom.
That's just like you. The first thing on top is your glove. What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. Don't know if I'll ever do anything with it again.
More mail again. I bet you spent $50 on stamps.
If it gets me a job, it'll be worth it.
Idaho Poly doesn't want any coaches.
Could have guessed that.
Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
A job?
Not the president greeting me again.
No, but you read it.
Okay.
Robinson, you're up next. Pick up the one you like and give it a ride.
Yes, sir.
Now batting for the Black Panthers, Jackie Robinson, shortstop.
Number 12 he's wearing.
This is a new boy, Sampson. Take it real easy with him. Nice and easy. Let him hit it.
Yeah, I'll do that little thing.
Boy, it's right up for you. Easy, man. Throw it in. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Let me help you up, Mr. Robinson. Goodness, I don't know what's wrong with that pitcher today. You hadn't ought to do that, Sampson. You make this boy mad. Nice and easy, I said. Oh,
Again.
what's wrong with that boy? He's incorrigible, that's what he is. Incorrigible. Right here now, man.
Look how he winds it up. Look at that.
Right. And alive, you sure swing pretty. Hold it.
Oh. Golly. It's
You
fast.
should have done that, new boy. I thought we were going to be friends.
Well, he's stealing.
enough for that. How about shortening bread? Never mind about shortening bread. How about some
They're on the
lemonade?
bus.
That's pretty good. How about something to eat? Okay, we'll stop at the next drive-in.
Oh my gosh.
Is it always like this, sleeping on the bus?
Most of the time. We sleep, we eat, and we play ball. Then we get on our bus and do it all over again. You got a cigarette?
I don't smoke.
Then Ernie.
Always begging cigarettes.
I can't afford to buy them.
Why not? Don't you get paid like the rest of us?
Yeah, I get paid a little. Got a wife in Birmingham. I have to send her every buck. Got a new baby coming in a couple of weeks, too. Sure wish I could be there.
Well, why don't you take a week off and go?
Can't. I haven't got the money. After what I send home, I just managed to make it to payday. You're breaking my heart. Here. Thanks, boy. Okay, get back.
Wow.
Who's going in?
New boy's turn. Rules and regulations. New boy always goes first. I guess that means you, Jackie.
What will I have to do?
3 things. See if we can eat inside. 2, see if we can wash up. 3, if we can't eat inside, see if they'll fix up sandwiches.
They want him to do that? Wow, okay. This is gonna be weird.
So, this is the deal, man. Before we talk, I want you to listen to
Yeah, what is it? 16 of us outside in the bus. How's chances of getting something to eat?
Well, I'm all alone here, Fred. I couldn't help you.
How about some sandwiches? Could we have sandwiches?
Well,
How many of them did you say?
16.
Well, I can make you 16 beef sandwiches and maybe the same in ham and egg. That do you?
Swell. How about some fried potatoes on the side, Chef?
Yeah. Take about 20 minutes.
Thanks. Do you suppose we could wash up a bit?
sorry, it's out of order.
What's your first name again? Okay. I'm going to reach out to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent.
Wow.
Say, Ernie.
Yeah.
When are they going to give me a contract with the team?
Contract? You want to know about contracts with this team?
Yes.
Say, fellas, this guy wants to know about contracts. Contract? Fix you right up with the information.
Yes, sir. Contract. Tell me about that, boy.
You want a contract with the Panthers? The first thing you got to do is borrow some money from the boss. Then you know you got a job until he gets paid back.
If you can get it in the Gators.
Yeah, and you got to keep your eye on the grandstand. When you got a good thing and a good crowd, good time to hit him up. You won't have a week's salary. That means you got a 1-week contract. You 1 for 2, that means you got a 2-week contract. Okay, you guys, let's get out of here and get a little further. Come on.
Just take off my shoes here. Panthers versus Eagles. Yeah, like the NFL teams. Huh? Yeah, look how little that batter is.
Sure did.
Robinson, can I see you? I'm Clyde Silverman of the Brooklyn Dodgers. I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
What about?
About you. Rance Rickey would like to see you.
He would?
Do you think you could get away for a day starting tonight?
I guess so.
Good. I'll take care of the tickets. Now you meet me at the Union Station at 7 o'clock. The New York game. Is that okay?
Sure. That's great.
Oh boy.
Hey, who's your friend?
Now for the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Oh, sure.
They signed me for the New York Yankees once. They were going to give me a vote to pitch for the Red Sox. And then his keeper came.
Some guys ain't this one.
Yeah. Say that.
Did you guys smoke or anything like that?
Yes?
Robinson, lights open. Robinson, is that you in there?
Coming.
Uh-oh. Oh, there he is.
I don't understand this, Robinson. Don't you have a good mind, or are you playing coy? I waited for you and I missed the train. What's the idea?
You don't mean you're really with the Dodgers?
Look at that train. Woo! New York City. Look, you see the Empire State Building over there? Wow.
Snap, crackle, pop. Sticks, first joke. We're gonna take a break.
Oh my gosh. See? That shows you that a lot of people smoke in the old days.
I
Seriously.
don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Traveling around all the time and not riding as often as I should. I think I still have a girl.
Good. You need one. You know why we brought you here?
No, sir. Not exactly. But I heard you were starting a colored ball team. Is that it?
No. You were brought here to play with the Brooklyn organization. Montreal, to start with.
Me? Play for Montreal?
I want to win pennants, and we need ball players. The war set us back a little. So 3 years ago, the Brooklyn Dodger management decided to scout untapped sources of supply. Mexico, Cuba, all the Latin American countries, and our own country, too. That right, Clyde?
From coast to coast.
Yes, for players who can help us win. Many of the men we saw were good. Some had great promise, like you. You think you can do it, Jackie? Make good and organized baseball?
If I got the chance?
There's more here than just playing. I wish it just meant runs and hits and errors, the things you can see in a box score. A box score. You know, a box score is really democratic, Jackie. It doesn't say how big you are, or how your father voted in the last election, or what church you attend. It just tells you what kind of a ball player you were that day.
Well, isn't that what counts?
It's all that ought to count, and maybe someday it's all that will count. That's why we brought you here. I want to see if we can make a start in that direction. It'll take a lot of courage.
Yeah, it sure will.
It might take more courage for the organization than for you, Jackie. Have you thought of that?
I haven't thought of anything. It's all so sudden. It kind of hits me straight between the eyes.
Just relax, boy. There's plenty of time. Pull up a chair. Make yourself comfortable.
Thanks.
We're tackling something big here, Jackie. If we fail, no one will try again for 20 years. But if we succeed...
If we succeed, Brooklyn will win a pennant.
Yes, that too. But we're dealing with rights here. The right
at
of
that
any
deer
American to
stand
play
on the
baseball,
wall.
the American game. You think he's our boy, Clyde?
Well, he can run, he can hit, and he can field.
But can he take it?
That I don't know.
What do you think, Jackie?
Well, I can try.
Think you've got guts enough to play the game no matter what happens? They'll shout insults at you, they'll come into your spikes first, they'll throw at your head.
They've been throwing at my head for a long time, Mr. Ricky.
Suppose I'm a player at the heat of an important game. Suppose I collide with you at second base, and when I get up I say, you dirty black so-and-so. What do?
Mr. Ricky, do you want a ball player who's afraid to fight back?
I want a ball player with guts enough not to fight back. You got to do this job with base hits, stolen bases, and fielding ground balls, Jackie. Nothing else. Now I'm playing against you in a World Series, and I'm hot-headed. I want to win this game. So I go into you spikes first. You jab the ball in my ribs, and the umpire says out. High flare. All I can see is your black face. That black face right over me. So I haul off and punch you right in the cheek. What do?
Mr. Ricky, I've got two cheeks.
Good. You under contract with the Black Panthers?
No, sir, we don't have contracts.
Any agreement, verbal or written, about how long you play with them?
No, sir, none at all.
All right. But I will give you a contract before you leave. Don't sign it right away. This is a very important move. Think it over carefully. Is your mother living?
Yes, sir, she's in California.
Call her up. Ask her advice. We'll pay the phone bill.
Yes, sir.
And Jackie, remember one thing. No matter what happens on the ball field, you can't fight back. That's going to be the hard part. You can't fight back. Tell him to get Jackie Robinson's home in Pasadena, California.
It's Sycamore 76459.
So he's in New York.
Hello?
They're in California.
Who? From New York? Yes, put him on, please. It's Jackie, Mom, calling from New York.
Why is he calling? Is something wrong with him?
Just a minute, Mom. Hello? Yes. Jackie? How are you, kid? Are you okay? He's okay, Mom. Do you want to talk to Mom? Oh, she's right here. He wants to talk to you, Mom.
Hello, Jackie. You all right? You got a chance for what?
I can be the first Negro to ever play an organized baseball, Mom, if I'm good enough. If I can make the grade, only I'll be taking a big chance.
Mac, they want Jackie to play baseball for Brooklyn.
They do?
Yeah. Well, Jackie, I don't know what kind of advice to give you, only there must be churches in a big town like New York. Why don't you go find yourself a church and talk to the minister and see what he has to say? And Jackie, anytime you have a real problem, listen to God a while. Here, talk to your brother Matt. He knows more about baseball than I do.
Come in.
Are you Reverend Carter?
That's right, son.
My name's Robinson, Jackie Robinson.
Glad to know you, Mr. Robinson.
I need some advice. Important advice.
Suppose we sit down and talk this thing over. You are new to this part of the city, Mr. Robinson?
I'm from California. I came to New York yesterday to see Branch Rickey.
Ricky? Do you mean, Mr. Rickey, the baseball man?
Yes. I'm a ball player, Reverend. I've just learned that the Brooklyn Dodgers have been scouting Negro ball players for a couple of years. And Mr. Rickey thinks I'm good enough to... Well, Reverend, it just means that a colored man will be able to play on the same field with a white man for the first time.
Now, who goes out to these ballparks, Jackie? Just white men?
No. Anybody can buy a ticket, Reverend, colored or white.
But tell me, Jackie, what do you think would actually happen if you were to get out on a white baseball field?
I don't know. They might call me names. They might even beat me up.
I don't mean what would happen to you, Jackie. I mean, what would happen to the colored people?
Might start fights. Might even start a riot.
That's true. On the other hand, every step forward for our people has started a fight somewhere. For the time being, anyhow. This is a big thing you have to decide, Jackie. And not just for you alone. It's a big thing for the whole colored people.
I know. That's why I came to you for help.
A great deal depends upon you, Jackie. What kind of a man you are. I suppose upon what kind of a ball player you are, too.
Well, I don't know what kind of a man I am, Reverend, but I think I'm a pretty good ball player.
It might help. Yes, it might help a great deal. Maybe God will help a little, too.
Sergeant Cabbage there with the stolen truck.
It's wonderful to see you, especially when I'd almost given you up.
I should have written oftener, but you know how it is. You keep waiting for good news, something worth writing about. And then when this big chance came, I didn't want to tell you about it. I wanted to be sure I had the contract signed and everything.
You know, sometimes when you wait for real good news, you wait forever.
I guess so.
I don't want to wait forever.
Look, let's sit a minute. Let's talk it over.
All right?
It's going to be real tough for a while. A lot of people don't want a Negro in baseball.
I know.
As soon as I make it stick, I'll come for you. We'll get married.
No. What act you make, Jack? Now, before you start.
I can't let you do that, Ray. I've got to go south for spring training. I'll have to face that. It might not be easy.
It'll be easier if we face it together.
It won't be any picnic. You marry me now, and you're asking for trouble.
All right, Jackie. I'll ask for it.
Daytona Beach, next stop.
Are you Jackie Robinson?
Yes, I am. This is my wife.
Glad to know you. My name's Gaines. I'm an attorney here. Mr. Ricky asked me if I could help arrange accommodations for you.
He did?
Sent a man down about a month ago to look up a place for you to stay. I won.
That's very nice of you, Mr. Gaines.
Oh, not at all. We're proud to have you. Your bags will be in the check room. My car's right out front.
Montreal. Spring training practice. You see? This is a lot different for him now.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. Do you think there's going to be any trouble?
He means trouble with the other players. Trouble? The only trouble I'm worried about is ground balls to my right.
You think you're good enough to make the Dodgers?
Don't know if I can make Montreal. Better concentrate on that first. What are you going to do if the pitcher throws a dust at your head? Same as you'd do, duck.
What are you sports writers doing up at this hour of the morning? Walking in your sleep?
We thought we'd take a look at your new ball player, Clay.
Take a look at him playing ball, not flapping his mouth with you guys. All right, Robinson, get out there. Throw if you loosen up your arm.
Yes, Mr. Hopper.
Mr. Hopper, do you think baseball will accept the colored second baseman?
First, let's see if I will.
This is weird. That was awkward. Because it's different for him now, you know? Reds versus Blues.
You want me to take the first one, Mr. Hopper? Or shall I hit away? Use your own judgment, Shorty. How's that high elbow coming?
Did you just say Shorty?
Don't seem to win out like it should, Mr. Hopper. Of course,
You just
I don't
said
hop to
Shorty,
the
I
infield
think.
anymore. I just fly into center field.
Shorty's got a problem. He's built too close. But I got a new
Shorty's
idea,
got a
Mr.
problem.
When I take the bat back, I'm going to hold it
Yeah,
up
his
like
problem
this.
is he's
That
too
way I
short.
ought to get come through a half-inch higher. That's me. I ought to hit right on the line now. You watch.
Yeah, he kinda is short. Look at him. Oh. The catcher didn't even have to move much.
All right, gang, stand up. All right, Eddie. Get him out of there, Ed.
He's somewhat shy. He's very intense for it.
All right, gang.
Look at those old school uniforms. Oh, there he is.
Attaboy, Ed. All right. Let's get this guy out of here. Huh?
This is a practice game, right? I think it is. Because there's no fans in the stands. Oh!
He can hit like that, too.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what he can do here. He's wearing number 11 this time.
You get that? I got it.
All right, Hank, this guy's got a hold of this bat. Let's get him out of here.
Is that an umpire? Yes, it is. Look at him. They wore full suits back then. Jeez.
Come on, Jackie. He's out.
Man,
Could have made that play.
this guy got skills.
Mr. Rick, you really think he is a human being?
Think Jackie's gonna like these? Knitting. Seems like that's all you ever do, Mrs. Robinson. Why don't you walk downtown once in a while? Or maybe take a ride to the
I'm
beach?
almost done eating, so.
Afraid. No one's going to hurt you here. Not so sure. The last time I took a bus, I heard some white men talking about Jackie. About what they'd do if a colored man tried to play on this city's team.
Oh, you know, they talk big, but they don't usually mean it.
Maybe they don't usually. Sometimes they do. Some of the things they said gave me cold chills.
Oh boy, look at that. Look at these vehicles at the time. Look how much different the vehicles look like. Man. Oh, I think I remember this scene.
Mr. Ricky, look at this.
Oh my gosh. Who put that there? Who put that there?
How you live out for it? How you live out?
The game is canceled? We got a problem.
I'm the cause of trouble, Mr. Ricky. Maybe you'd like to call it off. Maybe you'd rather I went back to the Panthers.
Not on your life. We started this together, boy, and we'll finish it together. We'll complete the training season, and you'll complete it with us. Come on.
And ladies and gentlemen, believe me, it should be the best welterweight battle in the past 10 years. And sports fans, all is not so quiet on the baseball front as officials would have us believe. While there are no known organized movements against Montreal's Jackie Robinson, it is a fact that some cities are expressing pretty strong sentiments. So strong, in fact, that I hear the International League President Shaughnessy will make a significant visit to the Brooklyn Dodger office in the immediate future. Perhaps tomorrow. And now to answer some mail as time allows.
This broadcaster. This is getting interesting, y'all.
French, I've got to talk to you.
Well, go ahead and talk.
French, the season opens in Jersey City tomorrow.
Oh, glad you told me.
And this is your last chance to avoid a big mistake.
Now, suppose you let me decide that.
You'll break up the whole International League playing that colored boy. I've had letters, phone calls. I've even polled all the sports writers.
What do the sports writers have to say?
Jim Flanagan thinks you're even hurting the Negroes. This'll stir up a lot of trouble. There'll be black and white fights about it all over the country, and you'll be sorry you ever started it.
Where are they going to?
Frank, I've spent my whole life in baseball, and I've always been proud of that because I've always thought baseball was a fine game, a clean game. I've always thought it had a good influence on the American people, on the kids growing up. I've always thought baseball taught fair play and sportsmanship. But if what you say is true, then I've been all wrong. My whole life's been wrong. Wasted. Tell you what I'll do with you. I'll go out to Jersey City with you tomorrow, and we'll sit in a front box. And if anybody's got any rocks to throw, they can throw them at me.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go get my water. It's over here.
Are you nervous?
A little, maybe. But I won't be when we get on the field.
Another hour and it'll begin. Would you rather I didn't go?
No, you might as well come to the game. I'm gonna fall on my face. It might as well be in front of you, too.
You won't fall now, Don.
I won't try and won't do it. You think I can run? Wait till you see me run this afternoon. I can't break in with just a scratch hit in the fielder's choice. I've got to set them on their ear. I've got to be the best ball player they've ever seen anywhere.
That's the spirit.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, that's a fact, ladies and gentlemen.
Opening day.
25,000 people are here to see baseball history made today at Roosevelt Stadium in Jersey City for this, the opening of the 1946 International League season. Even though the ball game has started, excited fans are still crowding into this huge concrete horseshoe. It's a holiday throng, eager and expectant, but with one thing in mind. What will the highly publicized Jackie Robinson do today? Will organized baseball's first Negro player make good, or will he fail? You fans out there, what do you think?
Things are gonna get interesting here. It's a real game here. Oh, he's wearing number 9 that time. So he wore 12, 11, and 9.
That was an awfully easy chance.
And there they are watching him in the front box.
Well, as the poet said, to err is human. And Jackie Robinson proved himself indeed a mortal man in the first inning by booting that easy play, permitting Jersey City's first run. But the game is young, fans, and so is Jackie.
Is that a microphone? It is. Look how old school it was. Hey, this is old, you know. Everything's gonna look different at the back in the old days, you know.
Jackie?
Oh. Here he comes. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. They're booing him. Yeah, they're the home team, right? I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. Look at the umpire! The chest protector. He's like carrying it. Because you know how now it's underneath their shirt? They wear it and then they put the shirt over it.
And tense as Jackie stands there at the plate. He's a right-handed batter, you know. Stands well back in the box, feet wide apart. Very good form. And every eye in this stadium is on that boy. Anxious. As Jackie stands there waiting for that first pitch.
Oh my god, look at them. They're all frozen. JC. Is that the name of that team? Golly, what a big cigar in that guy's mouth. Wow. So that was a rule. That was a rule at the time. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's stealing. He made it. Wow. This guy's chewing gum. That's the manager, right? Yeah. It's sure that the announcer's not talking during this. It's like a fan view. Alright. Man, a lot of fans are wearing hats. Like, you know, those fancy hats. Also, back then, everyone wore a suit. It's unlike today where everyone just wears like a t-shirt, you know? Hardly anyone wears suits to ball games. Look at them. They're all wearing suits. Home run. So far, he's the best player on the team.
It's a historic day, but a sad one for Jersey. It's 2 out in the ninth, and the score is 14-1, with a single Jersey City put out left.
14-1.
There it goes. It's a hard ground to Robinson's left. It'll be close, but he snaps it. Jackie goes to first for the out, and the ball game is over. What a memorable day, especially for Jackie Robinson. And for the president of the Brooklyn Dodgers, Bryce Rickey.
That's the greatest first day any ball player ever had. Man, oh man. 4 hits, including a homer, 2 stolen bases, and scored twice on balls. Yes, he played a great game. But, oh, that's the trouble, you Frank. There you go, butting again. No. But you know where Montreal is playing next week, French. And they don't.
Look at this dude. A giant cigar in his mouth.
Sports editor of the morning paper sent it to me.
Whoa. What? Let's see, what happened? That's a what the F moment right there.
How many altogether? Make it 3.
See, look, all the fans were wearing suits.
That's me, brother. I ain't got him.
And most of them wore hats like
I
that.
don't even live here.
How often do you see fans nowadays wear suits?
Well, when you get back
Not
home,
very many.
Tell Ricky that you spoke with a couple of friends of his nigger ball player.
Yeah, friends.
Don't tell me about it. I just don't like shine.
Damn, look how thick his eyebrows are.
Oh. I thought you was one of the boys. What boys?
Look at his eyebrows.
What's it there?
Jeez.
They got a little club kind of branches all over the country.
Yeah, when they get up,
It's like he painted his eyebrows. Look at this guy's eyebrows. It's very thin.
Let's see the second.
Jackie's wife. Oh my gosh. It's a full house.
Maybe you'd like to come with us after the game.
Shut up, Spike.
Where you going after the ball game?
The lodge decided to send a delegation.
That's us.
You hadn't got to tell anybody.
This guy's all right.
I'm gonna call on Robinson as soon as the game is over.
We don't like them boys playing ball around here.
Not in this town.
Robinson?
Now look at the dugouts.
Get out there, Robbie.
Robbie. Booing him again. All because he's black. That's messed up, man. Oh my god. Now there's a lot of black players today. Jeez. I can't imagine going through that. Oh, wow. This is a real story. Oh, shoot. Those were the same guys in the stands.
Let's go, darling, quick.
What's the matter? Where you going, black boy?
Uh-oh.
Going away, black boy. We're the welcoming committee.
Just call him. Where are you going, black
It just
boy?
makes it tough for having you here.
We want to have a talk with you. We don't want you in this town, see?
No matter what happens on the ball field, you can't fight back.
Oh, he's remembering what that guy said.
Can't fight back.
Did he say can or can't fight back? It sounds like he said can fight back.
Any trouble, Jackie?
No, no trouble. We'll just walk to the bus with you.
Maybe he actually said can't fight back.
Nice game today, Jackie.
Thanks a lot.
Syracuse. Okay, they're the visitors. Okay.
Shorty.
Yes, Mr. Hopper.
Shorty.
Present? Yeah, here. Here's what you need.
Gee, Mr. Hopper, that's awful nice of you.
New pair of shoes. Elevator shoe. And an inch to
Hey, that's wonderful. That's a great idea.
Elevated shoes.
Sure hope they'll work.
They're all laughing at him.
Watch that, Shorty. Remember, you're an inch taller now. Forgot all about it. Banner up! That's me.
Yay! He's not as short with the shoes. He's still a little short. That music in the background. These old movies have that weird music. It's not like that today's movies now. Like, if you any black and white movie has that weird music. Sometimes it's kind of loud. The music, it's like louder than the people talking.
Hey there, big boy. What you all doing on a white man's field?
A
You
white
better get your
man's
pockets
field.
out of there before you get rolled out. Here's a brother of yours, Jackie.
Oh,
Why don't you
whoa.
take him along? He wants to get into baseball, too.
Cat? Uh-oh.
Hey, Jackie! Give me
Shine.
a Hey, Sambo, you want to wash your dirty ears?
What is that?
Got some curly teeth. Hey, Jackie, where'd you get that Marcel? Max, go back and clean up.
Oh my gosh.
We'll exercise our option on Clover. Right, Clover. And that's all. That's all? Good. That's fine. Then Robinson stays in Montreal. For the time being. Brooklyn and Montreal will train together in Panama. We'll have plenty of chance to see everybody. Well, you do what you think best, Branch. But I'll tell you this. We've had record attendance all over our league this year. And if there's any possible way of leaving Robinson in Montreal another season, well, I think maybe we might. Why, like that ought to play every day. And we've got Burwell at second base. That's fine, Branch. That's wonderful. All our fans want him. But I think they're making too much out of an ordinary ball player. Don't you think, Clay?
You led the league in hitting.
Minor.
And we won the Little World Series, too.
Oh, I'm not complaining, Clay. It's just that I don't want to burden a fair ball player with the responsibilities of a Superman. Worse, Jackie might hit big league pitching. But suppose he did come up. How do we know that he could, well, that he wouldn't get out of hand? How do we know?
Mr. Ricky. Mr. Ricky, you don't have to worry none about that boy. He is the greatest competitor I ever saw. And what's more, he's a gentleman.
Glad to hear it.
Panama.
Bring it right here, right through you to me. Right in the face with it. That's close, but it's not close enough. Here it is, right here. Right there, right through the middle. That's close enough. Right back.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Made up your mind on Robinson yet?
I think we let him stay in Montreal another year.
Straight with me, Mr. Ricky, but I think you're making a mistake.
We got Burwell on second, remember? Burwell and no Burwell. Besides, it caused trouble.
No.
Yeah. There's that petition, you know.
Petition. What petition?
Well, some of the boys...
Half a dozen of your Brooklyn players have signed a petition. They don't want Robinson on your ball club.
They don't, huh? Get hold of the men that signed that petition and bring them to my room at 8 o'clock tonight, you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm Dan Abramson. This is our control.
You call yourselves Americans.
Headquarters in New York City. We are live.
Who's your leader?
In Pasco County Sheriff's Office and
Who started this?
around the country. This is Live PD.
Only you signed that petition. You want to deny Robinson the right to play baseball?
I just don't want to be on the same team with him.
Were you born in the United States?
Yes, sir.
And your parents, where were they born?
My father was born in Italy.
And your mother?
She was born in Italy, too.
They came to America before you were born.
Yeah.
And your father, what did he work at when he first came to this country?
On the railroad, he was a laborer.
Your mother, did she work too?
She worked in a shirt factory.
Your father was an immigrant laborer. Did anybody get up a petition to keep him from working on the railroad?
Not that I know of.
Did anybody try to stop your mother from working in the shirt factory? Your parents came to this country from Italy and were allowed to work as free people. And yet you, a child and beneficiary of that freedom, want to deny the same opportunity to an American whose parents and grandparents and great-grandparents have been in this country for 200 years. Is that right? How about you, Dolby? Would you have the courage to strip to the waist and tell Robinson that to his face, here behind closed doors? Tell him to his face that he can't play on the same ball team with you. Tell him you're not going to let him earn his living as a ball player. Answer me, sir.
Mr. Rickey, I wasn't thinking. I didn't think.
And that, sir, explains why your teammates call you Ironhead.
Yes, sir.
Carpenter, you've been in baseball a long time. Do you want to play on the Dodgers with Robinson?
No, sir, I don't.
Will you play with Robinson?
I'd rather not, sir.
Would you like to have your contract transferred to another club?
Yes, sir, I would.
I may accommodate you, sir. All right, men. I respect your right to petition. But I do question and I will fight any petition that denies any American the right to earn his living in a game that is supposed to represent the democratic principles of sportsmanship and fair play. Do you understand me?
Yes.
That's all for tonight. Your suits are in your lockers. There's a ball game tomorrow. I hope I'll see you there. In uniform.
Oh, man. Hope I'm done eating finally. I know I was... The more you get full, the slower you eat. That's what happens to me.
Yes, sir. Take this. During that series, I want you to play first base for Montreal.
First base? Mr. Rickey, I've never played first base.
We're protected at second base, Jackie. We've got Burwell. Brooklyn can use a good first baseman.
Oh, I see.
Go out there and show them. Run their legs off.
Yes, sir.
Run their legs off. Oh, man. Yeah, sorry if I wasn't talking much, because I don't want to talk while I'm eating and talk while these people are talking in the video. I can talk during this, because there's no talking in this when they're playing. Out.
On play.
It's a practice game because there's no one there in the stands.
Yeah, but a little dangerous. I think I'll move over to the Brooklyn side.
The Brooklyn side.
You said you wanted to keep Robinson off the Brooklyn team, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Then why you keep feeding him those big fat ones?
Fat ones? I ain't feeding him no fat ones.
No, then how'd he get 3 hits out there?
Just lucky.
All right,
Just
Crawford.
lucky.
He's up first in this inning. If you still want to keep him off the Brooklyn team, I'll tell you how you can do it. Strike him out.
Okay. Watch me.
Oh. 402 feet. Brooklyn. The B looks like the Boston Red Sox logo. What if it is?
Greetings from Ebbets Field. They call it Big League Baseball, folks, because you've got to be bigger and better to stay up here. That's the problem confronting Jackie Robinson at this very minute as he goes to bat for the first time in a big league game. Oh yes, I know he's done all right in training. I've seen the papers too. But that was only practice. From now on, it's for keeps. There's a little man upstairs in the press box who's known, among other things, as the official scorer. He watches like a hawk. He marks down everything. He'll make a mark for every move that Jackie Robinson makes, good or bad. And not only the official scorer's eyes are on the Negro rookie, the whole world is waiting. Everybody wants to know if Branch Rickey has made a mistake. Will they be able to say, "I told you so"? Let's see.
And here he comes. Oh my gosh, just a plain outfit. Nothing on it, except for the numbers on the back. 42! Oh! You see how all the people are dressed up? Like, hardly anyone dresses up anymore to go to games. That's how much the decades have changed. This guy giving him a back massage.
Ooh. You'll lose your tightness in a few days. It's just nerves, that's all.
I just can't get on a shifting my feet. I missed the bag completely today in the third inning.
They'd only let you play second base where you belong.
We've got Burrell at second base. First is where they need me.
But if you can't get onto it, honey, and it worries you...
It's got me worried, all right, and it's got me where I'm not hitting either.
Anyhow, you're still the best base runner. They can't take that away from you.
Yeah, but you can't steal first. Ow!
Oh, yeah, you can't steal first.
Nurse's hands, remember?
Well, they better nurse me out of this slump, or Mr. Rickey will be looking for a new boy.
Hope you guys like this video so far.
Jackie, don't wait till you feel the bag under your foot. Do it all in one motion.
I just can't seem to get the hang of it.
Try now.
That's worse.
Here, let me show you how. You almost had it last time. When you missed the bag, you kick back for it like this. Here, you try it. That's the idea. All you have to do is practice now.
Yeah.
Why do you want to do that? If I can't make the grade at first base, he'd have his old job back.
He's a team player, Jackie.
Yeah, every year I watch this just for the fun of it.
Apologizes for the recent rain. Well, let's get serious, folks. They can't say that Branch Rickey hasn't given Jackie Robinson a king-size opportunity in staying in big league baseball. On that last road trip, when the California boy wasn't hitting too well, some of the out-of-town sports writers said that Jackie should have been out of there. He had a little trouble with first base, playing it and reaching it. He just couldn't come up with that extra base hit. Right now, I see Jackie stepping into the box.
All right, bring it in out there. Here we go.
Dude, look at the umpire. Look at the chest. Look at the chest protector. My gosh. Jeez. Big eyebrows. What if next year I watch my reaction video to this?
It may be that the rookie Jackie Robinson is a big league ball player after all. But he had us all worried, didn't he? Going to the plate 19 straight times without a hit. But the pendulum can swing both ways, and it may be that Jackie has started on a hitting streak now. In baseball, it's not who or what you are, but can you play the game? Jackie Robinson sure is playing.
Jackie? He's hitting again. Yeah, we might win the pennant now.
Oh my God, what is going on here?
You're out of the gate, Kelly. He knocked me down. Did you expect to come shortstop last week, sliding into second? That was an accident. So it's just an accident. They're all accidents. Let's get out there. Next time I get on base, watch out for Spike. Go on, get off the field.
Maybe better get Robinson off the field. Yeah, get him off. Get him out of here. Anybody here looking for a little argument?
Yes, I am. You're out of the game, too. Me? Yes, you.
Hey, what's the big idea? You
Get it off the field. Are you going to be your seat?
Oh my gosh.
Come on, get out. Play ball.
People, it's full house, full capacity.
Possible drugs. Can I talk to you real quick? Okay, so talk to you real quick.
Hey, Mike. What's happened to my clothes? I got them over here. Come here. I'll show them to you. I got a letter for you. Thanks.
Notice how much louder the music is?
Well, the Brooklyn Dodgers really are pouring it on now. They're up at bat with 1 run behind in the ninth inning, and Brooklyn Hearts today has skipped more beats than an absent-minded policeman. Well, this boy has set fire to the league since midseason when he hit safely in 21 straight games, missing the league.
Look at that old school microphone.
He's laid down 42 successful bunts, a prodigious number. He's a cinch to be voted the Rookie of the Year, incidentally. Now we've got a runner on second, the tying run, and Jackie Robinson is at the plate. He can't bunt now. He's got to hit straight away. They're 2 out.
I have you. All right. Come here a minute. I have you. Watch your glove, huh? Oh, God. Get up there and hit the ball. Come on, Jackie boy. Get a hold of one. Get on the ball. Get a hold of it. Oh. Here we go.
This guy chewing gum. Looks like he is. What if I do play-by-play announcing? I'm going to try and do it. And that's another high pitch. Jackie swings. High. And he's safe at second.
Well, the tying run scored on Jackie's base hit into center field. It's a new ball game now. Jackie Robinson on second base representing the winning run. And the crowd here's gone mad.
Gone mad. Is Robinson going to steal third? Yes, he is. He is safe at third. The ball gets away, and he's going home, and he made it. I try to do my little announcing voice here. That's how it ends. Wow. See, you shouldn't be booing him anymore. Yeah. Give him the respect he deserves.
Jackie, congratulations. Thank you. Same to you.
thing bothers me. About that invitation to Washington. Do you really think I should go?
Yes, Jackie, I do. To Washington. To the Senate, to the House of Representatives, to the American people. You've earned the right to speak. They want you to speak. About things on your mind. About a threat to peace that's on everybody's mind, Jackie. Now you can fight back.
I know that life in these United States can be mighty tough for people who are a little different from the majority. I'm not fooled because I've had a chance open to very few Negro Americans, but I do know that democracy works for those who are willing to fight for it, and I'm sure it's worth defending. I can't speak for any 50 million people. No one person can.
Statue
But
of
I'm
Liberty.
certain that I and other Americans of many races and faiths have too much invested in our country's welfare to throw it away or to let it be taken from us.
Yes, this is the Jackie Robinson story. But it is not his story alone, not his victory alone. It is one that each of us shares. A story, a victory that can only happen in a country that is truly free. A country where every child has the opportunity to become president or play baseball for the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Look at the credits. Wow. That was cool. Alright, so there you have it. That was the Jackie Robinson story from 1950. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's read some comments before we end this here. Yeah, this is on YouTube. This is the third time I watched this. Maybe next year I'll watch my reaction video to this. Let's see. It's so weird seeing a... Oh wait, I'm blocking it. Wait, let me make sure it's all the way up here. It's so weird seeing a real-life person playing himself in a movie about his real life that literally happened 3 years prior to this movie coming out. Guess it makes more authentic that way. Yeah. This has been rated as one of the best sports biopics ever. Jackie surprised many playing himself. Very noble man. We need more like him today. Yeah, I agree. This was made 70 years ago. And it's amazing to see the real Jackie himself in his own movie. Yeah, that's really cool.
Is this the last time? You can't say it's the last time? I'm trying to help you. I mean, I appreciate you being honest. The thing is this stuff, you know, they just wanting to get over it. And it's psychological. I got you. I understand.
Man.
I mean, this might be the wake-up call, right? You don't want to go to jail tonight, do you? I said you've been honest with me the whole time. You've been cooperative. Like, I can see that it hurts you if you think about possibly going, all right? I told you, it's not that much, but I understand. There's places you can go to get help, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a report and put it in as evidence.
Look, yep, look. Me and this person have something in common. April 15th. I watch this every year. Yep, and I did it again for the third time. So, anyway, yeah, I just read some comments about that, so. Ooh, man. I always enjoyed this, so. This is really cool. I hope y'all enjoyed it with me. I know I wasn't talking much because I was eating, and I don't want to talk while there's people talking in the movie, you know. So, but yeah, this This was a long reaction, but the movie wasn't that long because, you know, back then movies were shorter. You know, most movies are like around 2 hours, 2.5 maybe, but yeah. So, no ads. No ads, that's the best part, so but yeah, I was looking at this hat. You see this hat? Yeah, look. It has the logo on the back instead of the MLB logo. It's a New Era hat, so they have the New Era logo. So 1978 All-Star League. And you know what? This shirt's from Old Navy. You see? Look there. See the Old Navy logo? Yeah. So. But yeah, man, I would watch this every year on April 15th. I just can't believe it's already been a whole year since I watched this last year. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it doesn't seem it was that long ago. I mean, sort of, but a whole year already? Man. So yeah, this is a, you know, thing that I kind of do every year. Kind of reminds me of Christmas when I was a kid. I would always watch, maybe not on Christmas Day, but like Christmas Eve, I would watch Mickey's Once Upon a Time Christmas. Yeah, I would always watch that around Christmas time. But I don't really watch it anymore because I pretty much remember the entire movie. So, yeah, but that movie is, I think that movie is shorter than this Jackie Robinson story movie. So, yeah. Also, I did a video, or not a video, I did a project about Jackie Robinson. Well, I did 2 projects. One in elementary school, 5th grade, and one from 11th grade. So, I can't really remember the one in 5th grade because it was many years ago. But I do remember the one from 11th grade. It was during Black History Month, February, right? So February of 2020. Yeah. I had to do a Black History Month project, and I chose Jackie Robinson because I already know some about the guy. So, and I got a good grade on it. You know, I had to do a PowerPoint, Google Slides, you know, got to make the background interesting. Pick pictures and just, you know, the important text to it, you know, and, you know, it's basically like a timeline of his life, you know, his early life. He went to UCLA and then try out for baseball. Went to the Brooklyn Dodgers wearing number 42, broke the color barrier, and then he was so great that they retired the number 42. Yeah, they retired the number 42. So, no player right now can wear that number. There was one player that wore 42 before they retired the number, and his name was Mariano Rivera. He played for the Yankees for quite a long time. And I was wondering, why is he wearing 42? I thought they retired the number. So why is he wearing it? Turns out they retired the number after he wore 42, so I guess he can't change his number until he retires. Or, I don't know, but yeah. So, April 15th, every year, all the players wear 42, and today's a Friday, so every team wears that number. So, yeah, guys. So again, don't know if this is copyright, but if it is, this will be on my backup channel. If not, main channel. So you'll see whether if this is on the main channel or the other channel. So, what do you guys think about Jackie Robinson? He is one of the best ever. Yeah. So thank you for watching this reaction video, and I will bring these back. So yeah. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Till then, talk to you later.